Music lovers, welcome to Musical Miles Podcast. I'm your host, Byron Duff, and I am here with my new friend, Robert Henry. We are in Sun Valley, Idaho at the Valley Music Festival. What do you think, Mr. Robert?
I met some really good other musicians, made some new friends, and it's been a good time.
Isn't it? Yeah. I mean, how do
We
you
got free beer,
like
too.
this? They got free beer. They've had wings
for the artists.
today.
Yeah.
You're hoping they're free, huh?
I'm hoping they don't give me a tab.
I was going to tell you, they're running a tab in your name over there. Yeah, I'm a little concerned.
Looks like we don't have gas money for the way back.
Yeah, they might be running one in mine. Shoot. Well, so Robert is one of the musicians on the bill here over the weekend. Did you do 2 sets today?
I just did one.
One today. Did you do one yesterday?
No.
And just one today, and one. Are you doing one tomorrow, or are you done?
No, we played on the way out. We're based out of the Willamette Valley in Oregon,
Right.
Portland area. So we came out and we did a show on Wednesday at Great Pacific in Pendleton.
Oh yeah.
And then we had a night off last night. We just got to watch the bands and hang out.
Yeah.
And then this morning we did our set.
I caught your set. Your set's good. You got a really, really unique voice. I love it.
Thank you.
Yeah, you're listen, you're and your style is 100% country music, country western music.
We don't don't do anything else. That's our thing.
And you're okay with being country western.
I'm proud of it.
Proud of it. Good for you. Well, I think you're filling a niche that is not being filled today. Your music is very, very reminiscent of the late 60s, early 70s. That's what you're after, isn't it?
That's the best thing you could say, man.
Yeah. Well, I loved it. Who really influenced you? I mean, Merle, obviously.
Merle Haggard, Waylon Jennings, Johnny Paycheck.
Yeah.
All the honky-tonk stuff, man.
Yeah.
I think we're probably the closest to that sound that's on this bill.
On this bill for sure. And maybe some of it going. Do you know, have you met Ellis Bullard?
We opened up for him at the beginning of the month.
You did?
And August 1st, we were at Trout Lake Hall in Trout Lake, Washington.
Okay.
Yeah,
I've interviewed Ellis twice. And for my first experience with Ellis, blew my mind.
He's a hell of a guy.
Oh, man. Yeah. And honky-tonk ain't noise pollution, brother. It's
his whole band, too. They're all real cool guys. They treat us real nice.
Yeah. Good. Yeah. So, he's being managed by Jay Naz, the drummer for Reckless Kelly. Did you know that?
I did not know that.
Yeah, that is his. In fact, we were at the BBR.
They've got ties to this area, too.
Right. So those boys, the Bronze all grew up just up over Trail Creek. In fact, they all have homes over there, just on the other side of Trail Creek from here. We've seen them play.
I know you're from the Northwest because you say crick.
Oh, there you go. Yeah.
Yeah. Everybody likes to say we don't have accents out here, but there's a dialect.
We got a crick here and a crick there.
I'm a nerd.
We actually soaked our feet in Trail Creek yesterday. When we got into town, day before yesterday. But yeah, what a cool area. Had you been here before?
I've been up and down through this area. In fact, should I get into it?
Yeah, that's what we're here for.
All right. I was always going to be just a regional act, but COVID forced us out of our mainstay comfort zone. Yeah. And, I basically looked at the world and I was like, I'm not going to stop playing music.
No.
So if you're going to shut things down in Oregon and Washington and California, I'm going east. So we got to know Idaho and Montana and Wyoming really well.
Well, I wish I'd have known you then, because during COVID, we actually hired Mickey and Gary Braun to come and do a private show for us and 60 of our family and friends, and unplugged. They brought their guitars and they sat in an old milk barn in Firth, Idaho, and played us. It was a great deal. To this day, Gary Braun will tell you is one of his favorites. He tells me that all the time, unless he's just lying to me, which he could be. But he said we loved it, and he says,
songwriters are good lines.
We need to come back. We need to come back and do it again. And I said, Mickey, Gary says you're coming back to do our milk barn again. He goes, he is the older brother. I guess if he says so, we got to do it. But we have not redone it. I'm not sure I can afford them now, but during COVID, when no one was touring, everybody they could take whatever they could get.
That's what we were doing. You got to make money somehow.
Yeah, you got groceries and you got bills to pay.
Yeah. I think we went as far east as Aberdeen, South Dakota during COVID.
Oh, you did?
Yeah.
Well, I
we
grew
stayed
up
in the very first Super 8 motel.
That's where the very first one is?
It was the very first one. Aberdeen, South Dakota. Yeah.
Well, I grew up in Aberdeen, Idaho, and there's also an Aberdeen, Washington.
Washington.
Yeah, I know. I'm a good boy. So, so how did your music journey start? I mean, you've been your family, your dad, your mom, musicians?
My parents are not musical at all. I mean, well, that's not true. My dad, my mom was in the hospital having me, and he won a karaoke contest on the day I was born, singing "He Stopped Loving Her Today," George Jones.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. So it kind of runs in the blood. My little brother is a choir director at the high school that my parents met and fell in love at.
Okay.
In Orlando, Bishop Moore High School. We're Catholic.
Okay.
So he's the choir director there, and my sister is a theater teacher in Clarksville, Tennessee, about hour northwest of Nashville.
Okay. So, yeah. Well, you have some because listen, I mean, theater has a lot to do with the music industry. You got to be able to get on stage and put on a show.
Well, Lord knows I ain't no cowboy. I got to put on some kind of show.
You're not going to give us any rope tricks?
No, my rodeo career lasted about 2.3 seconds, and I had no business being there.
Mine was a little longer than that, but I could probably show you a rope trick or two, but I don't have a rope with me. So.
I need it. If I'm going to be wearing this damn hat.
You're all hat, no cattle, huh?
Yeah, pretty much. Right.
Nothing wrong with that.
Yeah. I live on a farm, but I don't work it.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
I just live in the back of the property.
Oh, there you go.
I'm just the redneck that lives in the back.
There go. Yeah, that's that hippie cowboy dude that plays music.
Yeah. We have fun. We have fun in Portland.
Yeah.
So we got a good little honky-tonk scene out there.
Yeah.
All the people with the tattoos and the nose piercings, but they dress up in Western gear and they dance. They dance all night. They dance all night.
You know what? Somebody said to me not too long ago, said, you know what happened to country music? He said they stomped it to death, two-stepped it to death. That's what happened to country music. And so but you're not that I'm not saying that about you at all, because what I grew up on is very, very much what you're playing and your style, and I love that. And Miss Shanda's mom was a songwriter in Arizona, and she'd go to Nashville every year, and she'd come back and she'd say, "Okay, I want you to watch for this artist. They're going to be big," and she never missed it. Randy Travis.
She was just telling me that.
Yeah,
we had a real nice conversation.
Yeah. You got to let me tell the stories.
We were talking about Ernest Hemingway.
Oh yeah,
I'm a writer, so
yeah. She told you
said
where
that
he was
once,
buried.
and I was
Did you go by, or did you know he was buried here?
I did not know that.
Yeah,
I did not know that.
We have been to the Hemingway house in Key West. Did she tell you that story?
Well, I'm also originally from Florida.
Oh, that's right.
Way further north.
Yeah, you said Orlando, and then you got transferred.
Yeah, just north of Orlando. Yeah, right in the center.
We love Florida.
I'll be there in a week.
We could live in Florida. Let me tell you, if I had my choice of places to live and money was no object, I'd have a home here in Sun Valley, Idaho.
Well,
but money's an object.
Can't beat this.
So Key West, Florida, I would have a home there.
An object, doesn't it?
Yeah, that happens to me. And then I could live in Wimberley, Texas, or New Braunfels.
Oh yeah. I love Texas too.
How do you beat that country? I mean, the music scene is just unbelievable.
Well, the coolest thing about Texas is live music is part of the culture. And what I love about Idaho is it's a satellite of the Texas scene, really.
Really has.
Half the bands that are on this bill are from Texas.
Today's episode of Musical Miles Podcast is brought to you by Roper Apparel and Footwear. Whether you're chasing songs, loading gear, or standing front row at a live show, Roper blends Western tradition with modern comfort and style. Built tough, worn proud, and ready for every mile. Roper, wear the West.
Well, and half of them have hung out and worked with or played with Reckless Kelly, Mick and Motorcars. Logan Ryan just told me that Robert Earl Keen's bass player's son is his producer, Beck. Anyway, and then he's had Cody Braun play fiddle on his albums, right? Cody's doing more of that, some studio stuff he's producing now. I know he produced Kalen Beasley's last album. You know Kalen? Songwriter from Cody, Wyoming.
I do not know.
Nice kid.
The only songwriter that I ever knew from Cody, Wyoming was Luke Bell.
Don't know Luke Bell.
Not with us anymore.
Okay.
But, he was amazing.
Well, we have become huge fans of the songwriter festivals, the songwriter rounds. I'm a huge fan of listening rooms because I'm there to listen to the music. And you're a honky-tonk player, right? So you're in a bar playing.
I'm a honky-tonk player, but I love a well-written song.
Oh yeah. No, but I'm saying, but you're used to those guys in the back of the room talking over the music,
Yeah,
and you're.
If it was up to me, I'd have to shut the fuck up.
Yeah, well, and you listen. I've been.
Am I allowed to say that on this?
Yeah, you can say whatever you want. Fortunately, my mom's gone. She's not gonna call me up and go, honey, who was that guy with the foul mouth? No, I'm cool with it. I do have an older sister who has a tendency to take over mom's place, but anyway, love her anyway.
Yeah. Who cares about a sister?
Yeah.
My sister's gonna hear this.
Yeah. Your sister will hear it, so will mine. And she go, why'd you say that about me? That's so mean. No, the music is 100% part of the Texas culture. 100%.
Live music.
Live music is Texas culture. My first experience with that was in 1981. I went to Oklahoma to horseshoeing school, and I came back to Texas looking for a job. I wanted to be a horse trainer, and so I wanted to ride cutting horses, and so I came back to Texas from Oklahoma and was looking for a job. But my first stop was in Fort Worth at Billy Bob's. And,
Billy Bob.
And I got to see, now this was years later I saw, but I don't even remember who I saw live there then. But I've seen at Billy Bob's, I've seen Pat Green, I've seen Pecos and the Rooftops. I saw Don Williams at Billy Bob's.
Oh man, he's one of my favorites.
How cool was that guy?
I believe.
Yeah. He was such a cool dude. I was telling Logan,
Gentle Giant.
Yeah, he was, and he sat up there on the stage, and my seat was about from here to Michiana from him, and he sat up there, and he'd play a song, and then he'd talk for a minute. He'd just go, I don't talk much, but if I think of something to say, I'll say it, and then he'd play another song. He was so cool.
The men few words.
Yeah.
Well, don't say something unless it needs to be said.
Well, and they said it in a song.
Don't have
right?
a big exactly.
They said it in a song. They said everything that needed to be said, and they said it in a song. And
then
shut up. Yeah, I mean Merle, Willie, Waylon.
Don't get me started on Merle.
Oh man. No, we did get to interview. We interviewed a guitar player that lives in Boise, Idaho, that played on Merle's Blue Jungle album.
Blue Jungle. That must have been later.
Yeah, I don't know how late it was. Shan, can you look that up? When Blue Jungle? Yeah, when was it? When did he cut that? And then what's his name that we interviewed? Gary. Yeah.
Oh man, she knows everything.
Yeah, well, that's why
you guys are.
She's the boss. She's the producer. That's why she's way prettier than I am, but she won't sit in front of the camera. So.
Well, I hate to agree with you. So,
yeah. Well, no, it's okay to agree with me. It's totally okay. But yeah. So Hemingway, we got to interview a guy by the name of Joe Leathers. Joe Leathers wrote Hemingway's Whiskey. She
was
told
telling me about that.
Oh my God, what a story! And I, as he's telling me the story, I can see this whole thing unfolding because I've been to the Hemingway house and I've sat on that bench and I see it all coming together and it's so cool because what a guy! Can you imagine having a conversation like this with Ernest Hemingway?
I'd shit my fucking pants. As a writer, are you kidding me? As an artist, as a writer, as a creator, like, I mean, that guy he's in a league of his own.
Oh, yeah, total. And 60% of his works were written in Key West, in that little studio above the garage.
I've never been, but my parents went on their honeymoon in Key West.
Oh, did they?
They got married in Altamont Springs.
Okay.
Orlando area.
Okay.
And they did their honeymoon in Key West.
Well, if you
I don't know if they went to the house though. I don't know.
If you ever get the chance, you got to go. 1990, same year, on Curb. So that's where we interviewed Joe Leathers. Was at Curb Records.
I've got some opinions on Curb Records.
I'm sure you do. Everybody does. You know what? So we interviewed two songwriters that are on the songwriting team at Curb and have been for over 20 years, and they love it. But I've heard some other stories. So yeah, we all have stories about somebody that did us wrong.
Well, the last song on my set was about,
I heard that. I love that. Yeah.
That first producer that I went down to Nashville the first time.
Yeah.
And
that's where it happened. Was that
man? If you want to get these songs on the radio, and I was like, whoa, wait a minute. Who said that I'm trying to get on the fucking radio?
Right. I'm here.
They don't play country music on the radio. No. I'm trying to make country music.
Yeah.
And I wrote that song.
I love that song. That was a great song. Yeah. And I wondered when I heard
you got to worry about the gatekeepers and get about the gatekeepers.
Yeah. Screw the gatekeepers.
Storm the gate.
Well, here's the problem. It's become and it's I think probably has always been to some level.
It's always been like
it's been this way that there are people that you get somebody that's successful, doesn't matter who it is, whether it's Merle, whether it's Buck Owens, who is, and then they try and make the next guy sound like those guys. They did that for years, right? And so now, we got a success in a Blake Shelton and Luke Bryan. Let's make them sound like that. And how many followers do you have? Yeah, I mean, they want to know. It's all about the numbers, right?
I don't want to speak too much out of turn.
No, I get it. But, listen, I've had this conversation.
There's a reason that most of I shouldn't say this. A lot of the people that get booked at festivals like this kind of sound like Zach Bryan.
Oh, I'm not arguing that. No, I'm not arguing that with you at all.
But
it
follows a trend. It's a trend. It's a business.
Yeah.
And
who is this girl playing?
She's great.
She is great, and I don't. But yeah.
But the rub in art and music and everything comes at the intersection of commerce and being an artist. There's a sweet spot that you got to hit, and sometimes you hit that sweet spot, you feel like something's gonna work, and then everybody jumps on that train. Who never needed a fucking train?
Merle,
Hank Williams, Johnny Cash. It's fucking timeless.
Yeah, that year.
So I'm on that train.
Yeah,
I'll be a hobo on that train for the rest of my life if it takes it. I care about American art.
Yeah. No,
more than anything.
I
preserving the tradition of our forefathers.
Western music.
That's what's most important. I'm a flag bearer. I'm not anything special. I'm a flag bearer. That's what's most important.
Well, I like the flag you're waving, my friend, and I think you have a very.
I'll wave it till I can't.
Yeah. No, I like it, and I think the story you have to tell is as good a story as there is to tell, because it's not it's frustrating because I don't listen to FM radio much anymore.
I haven't listened to FM radio since 2004.
Oh wow, you're way ahead of me.
I got pissed off a long time ago. No, they all started singing about the same shit. Some cut off jeans and cold beer and trucks and
trucks and tailgates.
There's a whole lot more to country music than trucks.
Oh yeah.
You got to tell a story about life.
Yeah.
And I only write what I feel. I don't write songs for anybody else but me. If I wouldn't listen to it, I won't write it. I don't do it for anybody else, because if you're not doing it for yourself as a fan, you're losing it.
Yeah, true story. Well,
I don't have an opinion or anything.
We all have a tendency to listen to what we like, right? So,
that's very subjective.
And it is subjective. But that being said, that the music industry's changed a lot, but we have a tendency to lean back towards the stuff we grew up on, right?
You're preaching to the choir, man.
Yeah, I mean, I think your listenership's bigger than you think, and I think that there are, because I have not sat down with an artist and said, "Who inspired your music?" Merle. Texas guys don't want to talk George Jones, but the Texas guys want to talk. Who inspired me was Townes Van Zandt. They want to talk Guy Clark and Gary P. Nunn and
that's all great.
Yeah,
I love it all.
But once again, it is subjective, and it's regional on some levels, because you got. The younger artists don't all lean to Merle, but most of them have that Merle influence, and they won't,
as they all should,
Yeah.
We would not be here as a scene in music without Merle Haggard.
Right.
He gave us everything, man. He's
yeah.
I could go off for like 30 minutes on his phrasing, on his songwriting, on the way that he could emote. Something.
Yeah. Well, suffice it to say, Merle impacted the music scene, and not just the country music scene.
Hell no.
There's a ton of
and there's only a few country singers like that transcend genre.
Yeah.
Willie is in that category.
Yep.
Dolly Parton's in that category. George Strait maybe is in that category. He's much more of a straight country guy.
And I love Strait, don't get me wrong, but as well as I do, he didn't write his stuff. So and it doesn't
he ain't no George Jones.
No, and George Strait is an incredibly talented singer.
I love George Strait.
But he didn't really get too involved in the songwriter scene until the last 15 years, probably, since his kid got more involved in it.
Don't call him the king of country.
Yeah,
I have my own opinions on that.
Yeah.
That's a whole other 30-minute conversation I can get into.
Let me ask you this, because we're going down that rabbit hole a little bit, but okay.
I love the rabbit hole. Let's go.
If you could pick any song that was ever written that you could say, "I wish I'd written that song," what would it be? I mean, there's a lot of great songs out there, but there's got to be one that you go, "Man, I just love that song."
Misery and Gin.
Okay. Now, and this is a dumb question to ask you because I already know the answer. Dead or alive, if you could work with him, who would it be? Merle, I know. That's your number one. Merle? Who else?
Well, we're talking about working musically?
Yes. Music.
Okay. Well, if we're talking about production, it would have to be Fred Rose.
Okay.
He had a hand in all those Hank Williams hits back in the 40s and 50s.
Okay.
I'd love to sit down with him and have him put me on the radio.
Stuff, yeah. Okay. Yeah, that's.
I mean, he wrote half those Hank Williams songs.
Yeah.
It's not on paper, but we all know it.
Okay.
Sorry, I'm a nerd.
That's okay. Well, in this world, we have to be somewhat nerdy. We have to know when that album was written and when it was released and who wrote the song, and because nothing worse than misquoting something and then getting called out on it.
But also, as far as a collab, as an artist to artist, I would love to sing a song with Johnny Paycheck.
Yeah, you missed your chance there too.
Yeah.
Of course, I did give you the dead or alive option. Okay, female singer. Who would you like to do a duet with? Who would be your dream duet? Tammy. Okay.
I recorded a duet of a George and Tammy song with Georgette Jones.
Oh, you did?
Yeah. We did Take Me, which was their first single that they put out as a married couple, 1971.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's available on Spotify.
There you go. And okay.
Yeah, just look up Robert Henry and the Repeaters. We did that one with the Nashville band.
So that's where we can find your music. Robert Henry and the Repeaters on Spotify,
Apple Music,
streaming music.
Robert Henry Music on Instagram.
Okay.
Robert Henry and the Repeaters on Facebook.
And what about, do you have a website?
RobertHenryMusic.com.
Okay, perfect. Well, because when we
can listen to all my songs for free on the website if you don't want to download any streaming service. So it's all available.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
And I'll tell you what, Georgette Jones, the only child of that marriage from George Jones, Tammy Wynette, she had some cool freaking stories, man.
Oh, I can
especially as a country music nerd like me. I was like, man, what a cool chick to hang out with. And that was during COVID, so it was like all like chopped up, and we had to like go in separate rooms, and like we couldn't record and couldn't like breathe on each other.
Oh
freaking
crazy.
I have my own opinions on the whole COVID thing, but
we
don't have to get into that here.
Yeah, fortunately, it's long in our past. Well, listen,
I hope so.
I so much appreciate you taking time to sit down with us, Robert.
I appreciate you inviting me.
This has been fun. I'm a new fan of Robert Henry and the
Repeaters.
Henry Repeater.
Henry Rifle.
What is wrong with me? I'm slow on the uptake. Sometimes really slow on the uptake. But will you do me a favor? Grab that Teton guitar. That's an Idaho company. Right here, over in Idaho Falls.
Find a pick in my pocket.
I got a pick in my pocket. If you don't, find one. Here's one.
I'll take that one. And that's a bass pick.
There you go. Well, a bass player gave that to a little boy, that little boy. Maybe you were talking to him. Remember the little boy came over there? That little boy came over there and was talking to you, Michael.
Oh, Michael, yeah.
And you guys were talking about losing your picks at the laundromat.
Oh, it's in tune too. Look at this.
Oh well,
you get spoiled over here.
Well, you could, but it's not because I tuned it. Well, what are you going to play me?
Oh man, I don't know. I'm going to break the cowboy hat rules.
Oh, if you flip it upside down, what happens?
My hatband falls off. Yeah,
that is pheasant, right?
It is pheasant.
Yeah.
Real special lady gave that to me. She's not around anymore.
Okay.
She's still alive, but she's not in my life. Helps me write songs.
Okay.
We're all tortured.
Yeah. Well, in one way or another.
Well, do you want to hear one of mine, or should I do a little Merle? Or
yours? No, yours. That's
one of mine.
It's all about you.
Oh man, I don't know which one I should do.
Well, it's the one about Nashville.
What about Nashville? I can do that one.
Yeah. She didn't hear it, so.
There's a story behind this one.
Okay.
The guy I was working with kept talking about the Gatekeepers,
Right.
Nashville. I just came there to make my music. Said, who the hell are the Gatekeepers? Time to storm the gate. That's a long story short.
Gatekeeper, gatekeeper, why won't you let me in? Why don't you like my songs that sound like misery and gin? I came to Music City with a twinkle in my eye. Is there really no more room left for a simple, honest rhyme? Simple, honest rhyme. They've torn down and paved over all the roots that run so deep. Don't that make it kinda hard to grow? Gatekeeper, I don't wanna sing them songs I love to hate. Time to storm the gate. Time to storm the gate. Sitting here on Music Row with a guitar in my hand. They say, now son, there's just some things that you don't understand. We wanna pitch you songs we think will sell. If you just compromise a bit, we'll all get paid well. But I don't think Buck done 'em this way, and I don't think Waylon done 'em this way. I'll be damned if Hank done 'em this way. They've torn down and paved over all the roots that run so deep. Don't that make it kinda hard to grow? Gatekeeper, I don't wanna sing them songs I love to hate. Time to storm the gate. Time to storm the gate. So gather up them Telecasters, boys, it's time to make a stand. I'm thunder with my vocal and I'm lightning with my hand. I'm the only one who's in control of my own fate. Time to storm the gate. 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 Gatekeeper, gatekeeper, why won't you let me in?
Oh, yeah. Here you go. Put your John Henry on there.
Oh, yeah.
Or the Robert Henry. Perfect.
Got it.
Perfect.
Thanks for having me, man.
Robert, thank you so much for joining us. This has been fun. It's always fun to get to meet somebody new and hear your story and hear your music and once again, fans, thank you.
See you guys down the road.
All right, we will. Hey, for Musical Miles Podcast, I'm your host, Byron Duffin, here with my friend, Robert Henry. We'll see you somewhere down the road, just like Robert said. Adios.
First names.